It's on.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. So the Nets starting five. Durant is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Harden. Then it's Jordan. And it's Brown in the shooting guard position. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Now here is Holiday. It's stolen by Harris. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. That one no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Here's Middleton. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Brown outside. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Now here is Holiday. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Durant sends it back. Harden against Holiday. And here's Brown outside. Here's Harden. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Pass to Lopez. Over Jordan. DiVincenzo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Harden outside. Durant with a wide open look. Off the left rim and out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Lopez throws it down.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
They get it back. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, KD. Lets it go with the 3. Harden against Holiday. Jordan the pass to Harris. Beyond the clock. Knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Outside Jordan. Holiday against Harden. Back to Jordan. Durant down low. Will it go? And he makes good on the layup.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Now here is Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Giannis. Stolen by Harden. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. Bucks leading by 6. Giannis outside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Green kicks to Irving. Clock at 4. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Green.
You have to respect the in-between game of Kyrie Irving. Straight up. Yeah, that's how you have to play this guy. You got to play him straight up and be balanced.
Now here is Holiday. Left side, out of the Kumbo. DiVincenzo with it. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top, leading by 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. Holiday, he's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Middleton with it, picked up by Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Forbes the pass to Tucker. And it's sent back by KD. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. KD's got his first basket. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Harden dishes to Brown. Back to Harden. Takes it from 10. The offensive rebound. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Harden finds Jordan. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Nets trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here is Harden. Harris outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now, here's Tucker. Guarded by KD. Forbes the pass to Tucker, and he dunks it down.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Harden against T. Harden outside. Pass to Durant. Here's the floater. It's tipped.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. And Luwawu Cabarrot is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie against T. Inside. It's stolen.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
It's good.
What a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Now the pass to Forbes. Over Irving. No good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Irving with a clean look. Second shot opportunity. Here's Luwawu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 on the clock. Irving's shot is good.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 8 points, and that's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
So for Brooklyn now, they've got Irving. Luwawu is out there with Green. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Giannis inside. He's against Green. Nets trail by 3.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Green kicks to Irving. Pass to Luwawu.
Two things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Middleton. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Irving. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The second effort, and he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving passes to Dinwiddie. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Claxton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Middleton, wide open. The quick look, no good that time. Nets trail by 7. Irving with it, now guarded by Middleton. Luwawu. And the Nets miss again. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Middleton can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. The pass to Luwawu. Outside, Green. Out to the wing. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. They double him with Middleton. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Nets trail by 7. 1:16 left to play in the third. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Here's Harden. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Holiday against Harden. For the 3. But they get it back. Out to Harris. Stolen by Middleton. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
KD looking around. From past the arc. Let's keep it alive. The kick out to Brown. Here's Jordan. And here's Harris from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bucks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Brown. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. In transition, here come the Nets. Harden's got the ball. Brown dishes to Jordan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bucks leading by 8. Giannis with it. Down low. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Harden against Holiday. Here's KD.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Harden against Holiday. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Middleton against Harris. 6 to shoot. Middleton the pass to Lopez. And that one, good. Lopez has got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Harden the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Outside Durant. Dishes it to Brown. Back to KD. Sinks the three-pointer.
There's such a calm about Kevin Durant, even under duress of the shot clock. My goodness gracious, this man is tough to rattle.
Middleton on the wing, defended by Durant. And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. Middleton drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Brown with the bounce pass. Durant down low. Covered by Giannis. KD's shot is off. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 3-ball. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Nets trail by 9. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Antetokounmpo against KD. That doesn't go either for KD.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Harden against Holiday. The 15-footer. Harden, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, the Bucks miss. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And Durant, here we go. Brown finds Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. Durant with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Jordan the pass to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Lobs it up for Holiday. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jordan kicks to Brown. Outside, KD. Here's Harden on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now Holiday. And so the Bucks take the win. It was all right, David. Thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting five. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K's Payday.
Hey, Kevin. With
Growing together and staying healthy. Two important parts. Thanks, DA. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, the young stars Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Maxey out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Like whenever Simmons finishes with power off the drive, he'll make a post. And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
Now, here's Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
Outside Holiday. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The reach of Simmons. I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia.
And C-Web, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yes, yeah. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He kicks it to Middleton. Giannis passes to DiVincenzo. That one drops for him.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Simmons finds Milton. And here's Embiid. Lopez covering. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Middleton looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
A minute 42 left in the first. Here's Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Middleton for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Now here's Milton. Guarded by Holiday. Here's Embiid. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, he's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Bucks passing it around. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here.
Oh, wow! Nice! How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Giannis outside. To the inside. DiVincenzo hits the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. They kick it out to Green. Now here's Maxey. Defended by DiVincenzo. The 11-footer, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Six seconds left to play here in the first. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. He's got 9. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
They've got Korkmaz. Howard is out there with Harris. Then it's George Hill, and it's Curry in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defense.
Pass to Hill. To the paint. Korkmaz. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And there's the pass to Hill. The feed to Harris. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Harris has got his first 2 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. Can't hit from in close. Philadelphia leading by 3.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. Spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
Here's Giannis. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded by Curry. Hangs. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. DiVincenzo's got 11. Now with Korkmaz standing 6'7". Greg, there's a lot to like.
And his size can be a huge advantage in certain matchups, Kevin. Great wingspan, also lets him grab a fair amount of steals. Has worked hard to get where he is and still showing room to grow.
Lock at 6. Back to Curry. Here's Korkmaz. And that one is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Here's Korkmaz. Hill left side. And that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Holiday looking for an opening. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of the game. DiVincenzo with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He dishes it to Harris. The kick out to Hill. Pass to Curry. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Curry, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now here's Teague, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the pass to Simmons. Dishes to Embiid, and the basket is good. Embiid's got 6.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Here's Connaughton. Inside. Here's Tucker. And Simmons with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Shoots over Portis, and he overshot that one, missing.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Embiid, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Donte DiVincenzo.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Antetokounmpo out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Teague, and it's Connaughton in at the 2. Now here's Teague to the middle. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Well, go figure is right. Here's Milton after the basket by Milwaukee. Misses off the left iron. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Outside Teague. Right side Portis. That gives them the lead. Portis has got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee.
Can't take Portis lightly from the mid-range. This is one of his go-to shots.
Milton the pass to Maxey. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Down low. A jump hook. Simmons can't get it to go. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is. on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Teague up top, guarded by Simmons. Count that bucket. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes it to Portis. T kicks to Portis. It's tipped. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The 76ers leading by 3. Simmons looking it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Green, the pass to Simmons. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Back to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Milton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. From the corner, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 5. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Milton. 9 feet out. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
For 3, Middleton. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Simmons. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Simmons trying to get open. Embiid, no good. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inside. Here's Giannis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Milton. Defended by DiVincenzo. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. 15 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Curry with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. Giannis outside. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Seth Curry. Korkmaz is out there with Harris. Then there's Howard. And it's Hill in at the point guard position. For 3, Harris. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Hill with it. Pass to Curry. High shot from 10 feet out. And the 76ers lead by 7. Outside Holiday. Kicks it to Middleton. On deep. That shot is off. 76ers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Right side Curry. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The kick out to Lopez. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What I like about Lopez is his throwback game. He's most dangerous when he's operating close to the basket.
That's good from Brook Lopez. Good on both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Korkmaz. Here's Howard. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Holiday with the 3. But he recovers it. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover. Only because he's been reliable up to now. Mistake-free.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Passes to Maxey. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside Holiday. For 3. Middleton. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Maxey. Finished off the break. Maxey's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. Middleton can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. From deep. They grab their own miss. Embiid kicks to Green. Here's Milton. Simmons trying to get open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Fires for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And Simmons slams it in.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Here's Milton. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Milton with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Giannis. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Here's Milton. Off target from three-point range. So the 76ers win it. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. Look at the 76ers starting crew. Green is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. And for Brooklyn, Jordan is out there with Durant. Then there's Brown. Then it's Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Back to Simmons. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, Clark, both these teams like to run offense through the post.
And I love that, Kevin. We don't see it very often, but you're right. Both of these teams emphatic about getting the ball inside, putting pressure on the defense by driving it inside or passing it into the post. And it allows both of them to play a very high-quality inside-out game.
And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, never shy about getting to that rack. Simmons so aggressive playing downhill. Nice dunk there.
And here's Harden. Jordan finds Brown. Here is Harden. From deep three-point range. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Maxey. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, that's a great effort from Simmons, guys. He might have point guard skills, and he's got plenty of those, but he can bang inside, too.
Harden outside. Durant with a wide open look. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
Shots good by Green.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Harden scanning the floor. Dishes it to Durant. To the middle. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Well, you've got great confidence as a coaching staff when the ball's in Durant's hands, and you can see why. He knows how to make good decisions out there just like that.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Right block shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harden outside. Passes it to KD. Brown outside. Left side, Harris. Just 3 to shoot. And stolen by Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer. A tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Nets trail by 9. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Dinwiddie. Kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over Maxey. Irving can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here's Maxey. Up top, Simmons.
You know, got to stay down on the pump fake. You've heard me say it multiple times, guys. When Simmons gets you in the air, the rest of it is easy for him.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Mike Scott comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Irving passes to Claxton. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Pass to Milton. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. He kicks to Scott. To the paint. Here's Howard. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Offensive rebound. Outside Irving. Another shot. And so the first quarter is in the books. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 9. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind.
How can we be the best version of ourselves? And
well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Korkmaz. Howard is out there with Scott. Then there's Hill, and it's Milton in at the shooting guard position. Here's Irving. Yep, that one goes.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good at finding holes in the defense.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the play.
Oh, what a finish!
Good. You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The layup off target. Howard kicks to Korkmaz. Back to Howard. Now the pass to Korkmaz. He feeds it to Scott. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes.
Reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league. And there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Fires from deep. The 76ers with another miss. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn.
Oh, he's a real bully inside. I mean, you forget sometimes that Simmons is 6'9", 6'10", with nice touch. It's a nice combination near the basket.
Jordan finds Harden. Harden draws the double. Outside, KD carries it from three-point range. KD's got 5 now.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Simmons against Harden. Back to Durant. Great D that time from Green.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
KD looking around. The pass to Jordan, and stolen by Simmons. Green against Brown. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Maxey. And taken away by Brown. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Harris kicks to KD. It's stolen by Green. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid against Durant. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And here now is Thibault. Pass to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Thibault with the ball. And so it's Philadelphia. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, Kent. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points. And that'll...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Jordan. Harris is out there with Durant. Then there's Brown. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. And that one's good. Maxey.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Brown kicks to Harden. The dish to Jordan. And the rejection by Embiid.
You look at this combination of reach and timing, it makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Well, you've got to respect Jordan as a shot blocker. He's one of the best in the league. His length and explosiveness make him a great rim protector.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
He dishes it to Durant. And they double up Jordan. Harden right side for three. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Green dishes to Embiid. They kick it out to Green. Now here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Here's Simmons. Makes it off the glass. Simmons got 15 points.
And, you know, this is why Simmons is an all-star caliber player, guys, because he has the ability to dominate games.
Brown feeling out a bit. Picked away. Now here's Maxey. The feed to Green. Kicks it to Simmons. Embiid against Jordan. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Green.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And the pass to Jordan. Outside Durant. There's the lob to Harden. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Green outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Boy, Green has a knack for knowing exactly how to get open in transition.
You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jordan. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Joe Harris. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Brown. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And here they go. Here's Dinwiddie. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Philadelphia. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Milton the pass to Scott. Milton kicks to Scott. Now here's Milton. Back to Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:12 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. Lays it up off the glass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Milton the pass to Hill. Back to Milton. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. Howard, the pass to Scott. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton with the bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Korkmaz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Scott dishes to Howard. Hill passes to Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia. He got it up. That shot off. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Mike Scott out there with Howard. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Korkmaz with the 3 spot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this area at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. This one for 3. A shot by Milton, no good. Nets trail by 16. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The 76ers making a switch here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Scott. Harris is checked in for Shake Milton. And Simmons subbed in for George Hill. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Embiid, the pass to Simmons. And he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Harden outside. Back to KD. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Jordan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Embiid. Shoots over KD. Embiid, no good. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Harris outside. On deep. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Simmons slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Irving finds Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ben Simmons.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Harris. Pass to Green. Durant with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Harris has got the ball. Harden, that's good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Korkmaz, covered by Irving. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Durant. Jacks up a three. It's off. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business. The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, Durant is out there with Harris. Then there's Brown. Then there's Griffin, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. Lopez passes to Holiday. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Middleton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. In these teams, both among the league's better defenses, Brent, with advanced stats and tracking, do you think it's getting easier to measure and quantify what goes into great defenses?
I think there's technology, Kevin, that still needs to come along in order for some of the analytics guys to really truly assess positional defenders and where some of their arms and legs are. That will really help them define how these defenses are impacting some of the offenses and the way they play.
Shot from 12. Onto the Kumbo. No good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. We're about 1 minute into the first. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Holiday. A three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Harden can't hit.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Giannis passes to Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Durant wide open. He fires and misses it off the right side of the rim. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Durant with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Harden kicks to KD. Offensive rebound. Here's Griffin. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Nets trail by 8.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club. And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
Holiday, no one around him. The shot will not fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. It's Harden with the drive.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Teague against Harden. Lets a floater go, and the layup good by Teague.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst. that underrated vertical that he possesses.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here is Harden. That one goes. Count it.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with us. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Luwawu is out there with Green. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Back to Teague. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Irving finds Green. Back to Irving. Shoots it. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Milwaukee in the lead. And here is Teague. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Teague's got his second bucket.
Just a stellar job from Jeff Teague to get hit and still possess the wherewithal to finish off the play.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Now here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie wide open. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Portis. No good from Luwawu. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Irving. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 5 now.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Dinwiddie dishes to Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Irving. Over Holiday. They get it back. Jordan. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Holiday finds Lopez. Green against Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
Well, not only being just an all-around.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden the pass to Brown. Up top, Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Wants to get it to Brown and does. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And here's Harden for 3. The shot off that time. And so that brings...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything deep. And that.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center locking down the middle. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for Giannis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Harden finds KD. From deep 3-point range. Pass to Griffin. 5 to shoot. He hits Brown with the drive. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Loads it up for Giannis.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Nets trail by 11. Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. Harris outside. Pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside for Durant. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The difference it makes to have someone like Kevin Durant on the floor with his sixth sense to launch the shot before the clock can expire.
Giannis inside. KD's on him. Antetokounmpo, no good. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 9 points. And Harris wide open. He shoots to the middle. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
That's good from Harris. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in.
And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn, James Harden. 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Durant for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The turnaround, good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Durant.
It's just lethal. Once Kevin Durant gets into that spot, he can rise up, and it's pretty much going to go in.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Dinwiddie dishes to Jordan. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks leading by 8. Now Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Middleton outside. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Middleton the pass to Lopez. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And that's now 6 points for Brook Lopez. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Teagan for Drew Holiday. Irving with the ball. 8 points for him. Unloads from 13. Again, the Nets for 2.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
Teague for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bucks on top, up by 11. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And how about a look now at our assist of the game, brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jordan. Durant comes in for Jeff Green. Harris is checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And it's James Harden in for Dinwiddie. Irving is out there with Harden. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Durant. And it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. So that's the Nets 5. Teague finds Portis. Back to Teague. Pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the 3. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. 9-point game. Misses from short range. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Tucker can't get it to go. Nets shooting well, 50% from the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Griffin passes to Harris. Harden outside. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
A finish, and KD throws it down.
How about those long strides, Durant quick in the open court, and then right to the rim.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The inside shot. Teague, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one misses.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
That one is no good. Nets trail by 7. Kicks it out to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Teague against Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Awesome job by Jeff Teague to pick up some steam on the drive and pick up a foul in the process.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Pat Connaughton. On the wing, Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for T. Milwaukee leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Giannis kicks to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Nets on defense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. KD finds Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Outside Holiday. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Harden. DiVincenzo against Irving. Now, here is Harden. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pass to KD. Over Giannis. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bucks leading by 4. Holiday attacking. And the layup is good.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Harden scanning the floor. Shot from the top of the key, and right through it goes. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
And Giannis throws it down.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Here is Harden. Money!
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Holiday against Harden. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
They get it again. Here's Griffin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
Griffin hits them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ballgame.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Giannis. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight. Let's look at our setting tonight. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Shake Milton is out there with Maxey, and it's Green in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at small forward. Now, here's Maxey. Now Middleton. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Got that one up quick. Now the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Milton kicks to Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Holiday.
He's known as a three-point specialist. I mean, Green is also an excellent perimeter defender. A great role guy who plays within himself.
Holiday with it. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Simmons with the defensive effort.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Milton. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Green, the pass to Embiid. Now here's Milton, guarded by Holiday. Inside. Here's Simmons. Wow, hammering it in.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. Six to shoot. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Maxey. Over to the left wing. Back to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Simmons finds Embiid. They kick it out to Green. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Simmons can't get it to go.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Middleton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 5 now.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
The pass to Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Defended by DiVincenzo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Green against Middleton. Here's Embiid. The shot that time, not on target. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. He's got 7.
And with great positional size, Milton knows how to do damage down low.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. A floater, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. Guarded by Green. It's stolen by Green. Bobbed up there for Embiid. Stolen by Middleton. Lopez passes to DiVincenzo. To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first.
a problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throwdown.
Holiday looking over the floor. And Giannis throws it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now here's Simmons. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Embiid trying to break loose. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Down low. Lopez. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead. They lead. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set it.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
I got yours.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Here's Korkmaz to the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Scott. And it's a tie ball game.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the power.
Teague deciding where to go with it. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And Tucker kicks to Teague. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Hill.
Well, when Teague has a step or two on the drive, he'll shield the ball and do his best to draw contact.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Harris outside. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Off with the layup.
And last season, P.J. Tucker signing a 6-figure sneaker deal with Nike, maybe helping to offset how much he spent on shoes over the years.
Yeah, G.A., the most renowned sneakerhead in this league. He owns thousands of pairs, and you'll even see him change sets in the middle of a game.
Hill passes to Harris. The kick out to Hill. Over Teague. At the tip. Rebounded by Tucker. Bucks leading by 4. Teague the pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Hill. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Portis, the pass to Tucker. There's the triple.
And defense, a big part of what Hill brings to the table. He doesn't take possessions off.
Harris drives in. Feeds to Howard. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Tucker, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. The 76ers trail by 4. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 6.
Oh, the brilliance of Simmons. You know, outstanding at getting fancy with the ball and taking risks from time to time.
Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Simmons. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. .59 left in the first half. Outside Holiday. Kicks it to Middleton. Back to Holiday. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Milton the pass to Maxey. And Green now, top of the key. Five on the clock. And 2 free throws. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case,
folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, in the 1-5. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll get
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to a competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They didn't get more than a 1 possession. And that'll...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Maxey out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the 3. Giannis dishes to Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And here is Simmons. 8 points for him. Now Milton uses the glass to finish the layup. Milton's got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Middleton finds Giannis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Passes to Milton. Knocked loose. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. Over Green. Just 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Green. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And George Hills subbed in for Shake Milton. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Here's Giannis.
Oh, versatile defender who can guard at any position. Simmons. He's using his speed and length to annoy shooters.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Teague against Hill. And that one drops for him. And that'll tie this game up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Mike Scott. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls.
And the reason why that pick and roll was successful was because of the pass from Teague. Just delivered it perfectly.
Outside Hill. Makes it off the glass. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Portis in the post. He's guarded by Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Pass break, Milwaukee. Tucker, the pass to Portis. That one good for 2.
Wow, the superb strength of Portis. You got to hit him harder than that if you're the defense.
Milwaukee shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
1:11 left here in the third quarter. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 3. Harris drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, I love the tenacity that Harris plays with the ridiculous dunker off the drive.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Teague against Hill. A nice shot by Teague. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hill kicks to Harris. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hill dishes to Harris. It's back to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here we go. Finished off the break. Teague's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harris looking it over. Howard at the elbow, and the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 5. with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The 76ers trail by 5. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Teague. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside Teague. He kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Portis. Fires the three. Milwaukee keeping it alive. A new 14. Count that one.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Curry with it. The pass to Harris. Back to Curry. To the middle. Here's Korkmaz. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Scott finds Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Back to Teague. Outside Portis. That three off the mark.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. It's Schoenbaum to Kumbo. Here's Holiday. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Here's Simmons. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Holiday. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Middleton can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Embiid, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He takes that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Milton kicks to Embiid. Up top, Simmons. Antetokounmpo defending. Back to Simmons. Lopez with the steal. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Oh, rising to the challenge. This is where young players like Simmons need to make their mark.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Here's Milton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Lopez outside. From outside, off the mark.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Yeah, easy call.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Well, growing up in Australia, Ben Simmons played lots of Australian rules football. When you watch him play, that's the toughness you see.
George Hill's checked in for Shake Milton. Outside Holiday. There's the dish to Giannis. Knocked away. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 4. And a wide open look for Simmons. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Giannis outside. Offline with his 3. So a close game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it. So the net starting five. Luwawu is out there with Durant. Then there's Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Harden in at the point. And for Philadelphia, Embiid is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Curry. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now here's Curry. Embiid dishes to Curry. Pass to Thybulle. It's deflected. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. KD with it. Now Green defending. Outside for KD. Offensive rebound. Luwawu, the pass to Jordan. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And Doris, tonight, 2 experienced teams will be battling.
Well, what you come to expect with experienced rosters are excellent defensive rotations, game plan discipline. These guys know how to play the game. So let's see how this plays out.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. That doesn't go either for Durant. Embiid, the pass to Curry. Chalk up 2 there.
Make no mistake, this guy is not just a three-point threat. Seth Curry making shots from anywhere.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 3 from KD. That one doesn't drop.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Simmons finds Thybulle. Back to Simmons. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now here's Brown. Outside for Durant. Back to Brown. Lock at 6. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Basket good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here is Harden. Durant down low. Defended by Thybulle.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Back to Simmons. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
I think Kevin Durant, it's obvious how much passion and pride he takes in playing the game at the highest level. It is such an honor watching this guy work.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Joe Harris comes in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. Dinwiddie's checked in for Brown. And Irving subbed in for James Harden. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
In a nice mix of strength and agility. Harris able to explode for the slam.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Durant for 3. Maxey grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen taken off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Milton with it. Griffin's there. On the wing, Harris. Good on the shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 9 points. From 8. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny.
For me, it comes with...
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Joe Harris. He's out there with Griffin. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Tries yet again. Here's Scott Howard trying to free himself up. The 76ers again can't hit it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And on the way from Irving for 3. That shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. And it's sent back by Howard. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Scott. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Howard kicks to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And really, that driving lane exists in part because of Harris's ability to be a sharpshooter from deep.
Dinwiddie outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Maxey passes to Scott. Harris outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Nets trail by 6. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Up top, Durant. Defended by Thibault. Durant kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Over Green. Brown dishes to Durant. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points for KD.
Well, there's a reason Kevin Durant is finding the basketball late in the clock, because he's proven he can make those shots under pressure.
Outside, Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
2 shots. That one misses.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year, Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Now the pass to Jordan. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Durant's got 9 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Simmons with it. He has 5. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Harden the pass to KD. Over to the wing. Here's Llewellyn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he gets it to go.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Outside, Simmons. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Harden dishes to KD. Back to Harden. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are leading by 4. And that's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Green. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Boy, do not fall asleep on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about it.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Inside, it's tipped. Embiid against Jordan. Embiid kicks to Green. Stolen by Harden. And stolen by Thybulle. Passes it to Embiid. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to KD from downtown. Green with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
He dishes it to Simmons. He feeds it to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Curry against Harden. Back to Simmons. Thibault, the pass to Curry. Here's Thibault. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Simmons dishes to Embiid.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. 8-point game. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Thibault. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And they double up Embiid. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Nets trail by 8. Here now is Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Harris finds Dinwiddie. And stolen by Harris. And they're running. Dinwiddie with the steal. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Now, here is Irving. Claxton the pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. Right side, Griffin. Shoots over Scott. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. Nobody near Irving. And the Nets miss again.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Harris inside. Harris is there. Here's Scott. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And the 76ers lead by 10.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Maxey passes to Milton. Lays it up off the glass. Milton's got his first points in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dinwiddie dishes to Irving. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed, look out.
Gets it off. The shot, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The 76ers leading by 8. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Griffin. He's out there with Harris. And it's Irving at the 1. The pass to Milton. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Harris outside. Feeds it to Scott. The dish to Howard. 2 on the clock. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Mike Scott. Curry's checked in for Shake Milton. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in.
Checking in for the 76ers.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to KD. With the shot. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Kicks to Harris. And stolen by Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And the shot goes in. Irving's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets.
Well, what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Here's Korkmaz. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Jordan kicks to Harris. Up top, Durant. Back to Harris. The three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And Simmons slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
KD passes to Harris. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And the rejection by Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The offensive rebound. Harden dishes to Durant. And now Philadelphia on the break. Outside, Green. Pass to Harris. Back to Green. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
Durant way outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Now Embiid. Outside, Simmons. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. Nets trail by 7. Harden finds Jordan. Kicks it out to Harden. Launches a three. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The 76ers leading by 7. Simmons passes to Korkmaz. Back to Simmons. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Crafty and smooth. Simmons tearing up the Nets. He is definitely a rising star.
KD with it. They could use a bucket. Drills it from outside.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
Harris outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Harden against Simmons. And KD the bucket on the assist by Harden.
Boy, the strength of Kevin Durant is a thing of beauty. How about the ability to stay under control as he gets bodied?
Simmons passes to Green. Back to Simmons. From deep. So Philadelphia wins it. It was up for... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For